Okay, guys, hi. This is Leon, as usual. So, I have no idea what I'm doing right now, but we're gonna do it. So, once before, I decided I was gonna trace over the copy of a book I liked and talk while I did it, and that resulted in 30 minutes of absolute babble and chaos. And the editing was it was a struggle, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So this time I decided I was gonna speed up the video a lot because I found this calming. No, I did not decide I was gonna speed up the video a lot. I decided I was gonna do the exact same thing, but my screen record was not having voice capture, so yeah, that threw me off. For y'all who don't know me, well, this might be a first video of mine. This is a little experiment I'm doing. I don't even know if any of you watch gaming YouTube or sim YouTube. SimTube. I don't know what it's called, but they do speed builds. So this is a speed build, but with a book. So I'm gonna talk about this book, and you're gonna watch me mess around with the cover, and it's gonna be a crazy time. So about this book, they both die at the end. Adam Silvera. Y'all won't be hurt, because if y'all want to get hurt, read this book, because let me tell you something. They both die at the end. I get it. Also, I spent way too much time on this reeling. It's embarrassing. They both die at the end. They both die at the end. I understand that. They both gonna dead. The two of them gonna die is in the title. I honestly don't know what I was expecting, because I really like twisted endings. I like when evil wins. No, that makes me sound bad. But I'm okay if things don't end good. I like when endings are not happy. Everybody don't come out okay. I don't go into every book and be like, oh my god, fluffy ending, hoo doo 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 doo. But yeah, so I picked this up. I said, flip. Rufus and Mateo gonna die at the end. I get it. I cried. I cried. I literally cried. I sob. Snotty. As you can see, I turned the whole screen black just now, and I couldn't figure out what I was doing. But no, I was snotty. Y'all don't understand. Y'all know. I know they was gonna die, but I did not expect to connect with these characters so flippin' much. I fell in love, and I hate myself. I knew they was dying. I read the summary, and I swear I seen reviews when this book did come out. Not once did I believe that Mr. Silvera. Oh, I didn't look up pronouns. Not once did I believe Silvera was lying to me. You know what I mean? I didn't think, well, this book means one of them is gonna die. This book means this book means that. I understood it. Believe me when I say I understood it. They was gonna die. Rufus and Mateo was going kaputs at the end of the novel, and I was cool with that. Everything was straight. But Adam wrote these characters so good. I cheered for them. I cried for them. I wished them the best. As the clock was counting down, I was so sad at how unfair it was, as if they were going to die. I was like, they don't deserve this. I was just feeling for everybody. and just sad. Like, they were having such a eye-open, emotionally raw date and making such deep connections, and Mateo was coming out of his shell and Rufus was opening up, and I literally never in my life once thought these boys, they're not men, they're boys, children, they are children. I never once didn't think they was going to die. But then I was like, please don't let it happen in a way. Please don't let it happen in a way where it'll hurt. Because that'll hurt me. Oh, I already did though. I wasn't paying attention. I was babbling. But I am so happy how that Grim Reaper bite turned out. That's the pride and joy of this. Let's be honest. So, this book broke me. It broke my heart. It broke my soul. And there's nobody to blame. Oh, I also spent way too much time on this skyline. I don't know what was going on. Mateo broke my heart because he never got to see his dad that last time. And to tell him all the things he needed to tell him and to introduce him to Rufus. And he was so happy, but the boy just wanted tea. The boy just wanted to make tea. And he was just so off guard. And stoves, but someone I know, the significant other, recently, I think over the Christmas holiday, that's not really recent, that's 6 months, but you know what I mean. They got involved in a stove explosion accident. So I ain't about this at all. But no. And then Rufus broke my heart because this man done been through it. He done, I have this thing opened up really wide and I won't be able to attend when the end coming. Let's hope I don't run out of time. But Rufus also broke my heart because he gone through it again. He gone through it again. Why was this background pink? I think I just had a color background so I could tell what I was drawing the thin lines on. As a child, I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, Rufus been through it once with water. Then he gone through it again with fire. And that's so messed up, right? That hurts. And I haven't had a strong emotional connection to a book in a hot minute before I read this. I have my phone open. What was I reading around this time? I was rereading middle grade stuff around this time. Stephen King, War of the Worlds. I'm not a classic fan. I was reading The Cruel Prince. The Cruel Prince got me, but not in an emotional way, but in everybody kind of stupid kind of way. That Jude and Cardan, they are toxic in The Cruel Prince. I will say that. They're toxic in the other books too, but they're toxic in The Cruel Prince. Yeah, so I started off here with Bird Box, which was a reread, Mallory, stuff like that. So I'm middle grade, Cruel Prince, Demon Slayer Volume 1. I reread that, so it wasn't as strong. You see that circle? I spent way too long figuring out how to fix that circle because it was literally in front of the skyline and I couldn't put it in the back without removing the background. And I think in the end I just decided to leave it. So yeah, I think the end coming up. Ooh, I can be fast. So Demon Slayer gave me a strong emotional connection, right? But that was a reread. So this book hit me. This book hit me where it hurt. All the characters, my God. Sylvera's son didn't have to do it like this. He did not have to do it like this. Like, I spoiled this whole book, but I'd recommend reading it. I really would. I immediately gave this book to a friend, and I hope she is having a terrible time with it, because it can't just only be me. As you could see, this circle is what did it for me. I just gave up at the end, because the end is right here. But anyway, thanks for listening to me babble about this book for so long. I didn't know if I could do this all in one take, but it seems that I did. Y'all have a great day. Like, subscribe. Let me know if this video made any sense. If you like me just on here babbling my thoughts out, read this book. I already spoiled it, but the title spoils itself. Read this book. You ain't gonna regret it. Do I regret it? I hate being emotional, so yeah, I regret it. But y'all could go read this. Anyway, this is the end. See you. Goodbye. I'm gonna show off the book a little before I leave.